All right, so I want to answer some frequently asked questions by the faculty on the service learning opportunities. First, let me say thank you for introducing the service learning to your students. I haven't received any of the service learning empathy activism scale forms yet, and I want to encourage you to, once you get those forms completed from students, if you would go ahead and send those in, that would be great. If they're doing them electronically, then go ahead and have them send those in. Any forms that you're looking for can be found on the Blackboard ACA instructor resource site. All of the forms are in there. I think that the service learning empathy activism scale is actually a survey that's in there that students can that you can copy perhaps over. If not, then I can get that survey sent to you. But it's important to get that form from them prior to their entry into a project, because I want to compare their empathy um, after they complete the project. Also, remember to encourage your students to go on to volunteerlee.com. There is a one-stop shop database of many nonprofit agencies in Lee County that need volunteers. Um, this month is we have the Multicultural Day on the 26th, and also October is Alzheimer's Awareness. So there'll be numerous walks and um, Make a Difference Day also in October. So there's some service opportunities there as well. Um, Also, for agencies that we partner with, like CUOC, the Enrichment Center, and some other in CC, for the approval form, for students' approval form, if we have 15 students, if we have a group of students, say, go to the CUOC and do work there, then we don't necessarily want 15 students asking Teresa Do to fill out the approval form for them. So we can skip that step. The only thing that we would need for them to do is to fill out a roster or a verification there. So I'm going to make sure that students have a verification or roster there at the agencies that we partner with. For instance, the Friends of the Library had a book sale, and they needed volunteers this past week. I don't know if you sent any of your students over or told them about it. I don't know if any of the students went over there. But for agencies that we partner with, like Friends of the Library, if you send students over to book sales, 15 students or so, then all we need is a verification sheet for them that they made it, that they went there. Okay? And the last critical important piece of information that I need for you as an instructor to remember is that whatever service that your student does, that it's important for it to be that it be relevant to what you're trying to teach them. So we don't want them to go and buff floors at Habitat for Humanity if it doesn't tie in with what you taught them. Um, Filling boxes at COC is fine, but what skill are they learning, or what relevance is it to what you've taught them? So those things are called low stakes volunteering or low stakes, learning. So we want to make sure that it ties in to something that they're learning, not that they've just spent an hour doing community service, because it isn't community service. Remember, it's service learning. So I hope this answers some of your questions. If you need hard copies of workbooks, let me know. Or if you would rather have them to file them electronically if you have a distance class. And also, I encourage you to encourage your students to do group work rather than individual work, because it's easier to file paperwork. It's easier also for you to grade whatever you choose. But just remember that service learning is really no different from any project that you would have them do for a classroom project. It's just that they are getting out of the classroom. Any questions? Feel free to ask. I'm in the library, or my extension is 7365. Thanks.